Well, it's been a while. I wanted to do a video, a lot of hype with Nick Walker going on here, but I wanted to compare his pro qualifying win versus Hunter's when they did their NPC show to get their pro card, and compare the two, see who has more potential, I guess, but we already know Hunter's doing well. So going into the front double, I got Nick Walker here winning this shot. Legs more separated. His core, he actually kind of has abs because he's sucking in, hitting it better. His lat flare is insane. Arms are gigantic. I guess the knock on him is the long torso and the calves that are looking kind of alien-esque. Dots everywhere. And going into the front lat spread, not a good shot of Nick clarity wise, but regardless, when you look at any of the videos, Hunter would beat him in a front lat spread, which is weird because in Hunter in Tampa he didn't hit a good front lat spread. But I give this point to Hunter because he's actually executing it much better. He's actually opening up side chest. I like Hunter's glute here, but Nick overall wins this shot. His chest is like crazy striated, bigger, arms bigger, forearms bigger, shoulders. They're pretty comparable in the shoulders. But Nick wins the side chest for sure, without a doubt. And going into the sort of Christmas tree shot here, more just like a conditioning looking shot. You can just see like how much size Nick has, and the adductor region's crazy. But conditioning overall, it looks like Hunter would win this as a conditioning contest. You don't really see like Nick's striated glutes, and a lot of open bodybuilding has become a striated glute show half the time. But it's kind of a free point we'll just give to Hunter. Going into the back double, this one I was actually sort of shocked. I went back and forth. I like Nick's lower lat insertions, and his adductor shuts it down, closes the gap there. But overall, I think Hunter has a better flow. He just has more like detail. His traps are more etched out. I don't know, I just like his look better. Like, you look at Nick's flaring triceps are amazing, his bicep peaks, but overall I think Hunter just takes this shot. He just looks cleaner. Rear lat spread. Whoa, I'm trying to talk properly. Nick would take this. He has all the detail. Hunter's doing that rolling cape thing, which is like my huge pet peeve. Yeah, he's got striated glutes. It just can't hold against Nick's detail in this shot, and this is like a garbage picture. A clear picture would just easily show how good Nick is in that shot. This is probably the hardest one to judge. Nick's side leg's amazing, another kind of crappy picture that I had to crop out of comparisons. That's why it looks kind of like garbage. Hunter's core so good here. His tricep that's striated looks amazing. Hunter's got to just take this shot, but this one is super close. I'd love to see that in real life. Hopefully we see it. Ab and thigh, I hate the side ab, throw out the leg thing. It just, I don't know. I wish they just docked them for this shot. Nick's hitting it properly. And for a wider core, he doesn't distend. You can actually see the blocky abs. Kind of like a Rolly Winkler, like nice blocky abs. I don't know, it's just genetics. If you have them, you have them. If you don't, it sucks. His legs are peeled too. Another cloudy picture, but he wins that one. Most muscular. This is pretty easy. Nick wins this one. Without a doubt. I know Hunter's got like more vascularity in his upper body in this shot, and Nick's calves kind of draw your eye to them because they're just weird. But it is what it is. Another genetic flaw in that point. But Yeah, Nick wins this one, and he seals the deal with the second most muscular. So, in saying all that, Nick definitely had more of an impressive NPC pro card winning show. We obviously know Hunter went on and won his first pro show. Can Nick do that potentially in Chicago? We'll see. Hunter had a much easier show in Tampa for sure. So, end of it, I got Nick 6, Hunter 4. Still very close. You could flip-flop a pose or two, but Nick would still come out on top. His conditioning is just way better. Hunter's knows he was not perfect at this show. And that's a wrap.